everyone, welcome to my channel. And I watched the first day first show of the Kannada film Kabzaa, which stars Upendra and Kicha Sudeep, which is directed by R. Chandru. Now, when I had done the trailer reaction, I had said that cinematography wise and visually the movie looks like K.G.F. But after watching the movie, I can confidently say that it is totally a rip-off of K.G.F. Not in terms of the exact story, but the template that the hero or the anti-hero follows in the film. The first half of the film, we see a lot of context setting and lot of characters getting introduced. It will totally remind you of K.G.F. Part 1, where in that movie also a lot of characters were getting introduced via a voiceover. Second half mostly shows the rise of Arkeshwar, which is Upendra's character, as the king of the mafia world, and how he takes over the underworld by defeating all the players, which is the title of the film Kabzaa. Now, there is nothing wrong with making a high-octane gangster saga which has a lot of action, lot of thrill. Even if it's inspired by this monstrous pan-India blockbuster like KGF, it's still not a problem as long as the execution and the direction is done well. Here, that is the biggest problem, how the movie is overall presented to the audience and the very poor editing. That just completely takes your attention out of the film. And especially when throughout the film you have like scene fades in the black, scene fades in the black, scene fades in the black. It just becomes too much to handle. At least personally it was for me. If you are fine with that, then good for you. When it comes to action set pieces, the movie follows the template that we are all very much familiar with, where you have the slow motion shots, you have really good camera work. All of that is done really well. I feel that the action set pieces would have been even more enjoyable if with every cut it was not fading into black. With the BGM also, even though I'm such a huge fan of Ravi Basru's work, it did not feel unique to me this time. In fact, with the songs also, the first song where the main female protagonist gets introduced, that song was really nice, but rest of the songs are quite forgettable. Now, if you are a die-hard fan of Upendra, you would definitely enjoy this film because the movie gives a lot of whistle-worthy moments during his action scenes especially. For me, if I just see the character journey of the protagonist, where initially, he's a very law-abiding citizen, doesn't want to hurt even a fly, and then the rise of this person because of circumstances into the mafia and into the underworld. Story-wise and character arc-wise, it's quite fascinating. But execution matters. No matter how well the story is and no matter how well the script is, the execution matters, the dialogues matter. That's where Prashant Neel's direction works, because you feel an emotional connect to Yash's character Rocky. You feel an emotional connect with the mother-son relationship. You feel the emotional connect when Rocky Bhai rises to power. All of these things are happening in this movie also, but the emotional connect was not there. So yes, those were my very quick and initial thoughts after watching this film today, and probably get a lot of hate for this movie and a lot of dislikes, but yeah, I have to tell you my honest thoughts of what I felt after watching the film. If you have loved it, if you enjoyed it, if you had a great time, good for you. I personally did not enjoy it that much, and yeah, that was the review, guys. Those were my thoughts, and I will see you soon now on my next video. Bye.